Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Mets versus Brewers Major League Baseball matchup on Friday, March 29th, 2024. Of course, if you like all the free picks we do at Pick Dawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. We also have products meant for people who make big bets, people with big bankrolls, looking for one-on-one concierge-style service. They're not available on the website, but they're still easy to get. You just text the number that you see on the screen. So if you make big bets like I do, go ahead and text that number. Let's get to this one. Mets taking on the Brewers. You guys know I did this video for yesterday. I didn't post it, but I sure did it. And it was after I shot the video that I realized that the game had been postponed, but so be it. Maybe gave me a little practice. Maybe it'll be better than my other videos. Who knows? Jose Quintana getting the ball here for the Mets. Of course, he was one time a front end guy. I know he's involved in the Dylan Cease, Eloy Jimenez to the White Sox trade, and of course Cease now traded from the White Sox and never really developed into the star player that thought he was going to be. And Jimenez still a work in progress, so maybe not as horrible of a trade as it looked at the time. Because here's Jose Quintana getting the home opener start for the New York Mets several years later. Well, maybe not so great for the Cubs because he's making the start for the Mets, and he's been on a couple other teams since then. But meanwhile, on the other side, the Brewers kind of restructuring everything that they've done within their lineup and within their team up and down. Hey, if you're not going to get over the hump with what you got, Corbin Burns and company, well, maybe time to scale it back and try a different method. And that's exactly what the Brewers have done. Rowdy Tellez, a lot of these names that were familiar, as being part of the Milwaukee Brewers are gone to other places, maybe greener pastures, guys like Corbin Burns. We saw him in Baltimore on Thursday. It looked pretty good. And, he'll probably continue to look good. He's Corbin Burns, right? I mean, he's a Cy Young contender. But can you pay a guy that much money and, have those kind of guys in your teams when they don't deliver in the big moments for you and you need them, to beat the Dodgers and teams like that? Meanwhile, for the Mets, this is a different look as well. Last year, Buck Showalter shown the door at the end of the season, and rightfully so. The Mets had spent big money throughout the years, on big-time free agent acquisitions, really coming up empty, the expectations, just gigantic pitching staffs that he had to work with as well. Just seemed to mismanage those pitching staffs, mismanage those players, and I gotta say, you spend that much money on lineups and you don't win, well, you certainly deserve to be fired. I think this is a good one. I think the Brewers are certainly, I kind of like the way that they're going at it. Yelich is the DH. Sal Frelick, of course, we saw what he could do last season. I think the Brewers, a team that's used to winning, probably a little bit of an edge here coming into this one. I know the expectations are it's New York, it's home, it's all those kind of things. Yeah, but that only works if you have the better team. I like the way Pete Alonso plays, and I like a bunch of the players on the Mets. Just haven't seen them play as a team in a long time. I'm going to take the Brewers in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.